starting the record. So let's very important topic for the Selenium. It is the very first step we are going to be working on it. So that is what property file. See here, the properties is basically it's a child of what hash table. Basically, it's a child of hash hash table. So it is come under the map. So what these property it will do? Okay, so property basically it's a subclass of hash table. It is used to maintain the list of values in which the key is a string and the value is also a string. So as we are setting up with the map, if you go for any map, already we discussed about the hash map. So there we are adding or storing the data in the key value pair, right? In the same way, for this property also we can store a key as well as value in the form of string. So basically it can use for to store and retrieve the data from the property file. So what we need to do, we should create one property file. From that specified property file, we can access the data. So these are all the basic methods which is available in the property class. Okay, properties does not require any external synchronizations or multiple threads to state a share single property object. Means multiple object we are not going to be it will not required to access those things. Like if we are using some retrieving the data, storing the data by using file system, other things, right? In the same way, this property file is also used. Basically, it can also be used to retrieve the properties from the system. We can get the property from the data with the different files. Okay. See here. So here, these are all the methods. What are the methods? So get property. We can get the properties. We can set the properties. We can iterate the properties because it is written enumeration because the properties introduced in 1.0 version. So it is a legacy class in our Java, and we can load the data by using input stream. Okay, and we can store the data by using an output stream with the comments also. Okay, so these are all what? These are all the methods of the property. Keep in mind, guys, this property is very important while you are working with that Selenium. Most of the things we are using this properties. You see, go to an example. So look at before we can write a program. So what we have to do, we should create one property file. Let's say here I given the example. First we need to create one property file in the program. From that property file we are set the properties. In earlier I explained file input stream. How we are doing, just we are giving a text file. In the same way, we should be create one property file. In that, just I can say use username and the Satya. These two are what? This is the u name is an key and the Satya is a value. Same thing, the port number we are assigning. The port is an key, 8080 is an value. Okay. Now, once you can load this file, which file? ABC properties, because this ABC property is an input stream of the file system. So that file I can load with the help of P. P is what? P is an object of property. First, what you need to create? You should create one property file, and that property file you should be add into the file input stream. After this adding, you should be load that file. Once you load the input file into the properties, then you can get a property name. So when I say p dot get property, p dot get property means uname. Uname is what? Username. What is the uname? Satya. Keep in mind, always you should be go for string. Always you should be go for string data. Okay, don't go for character. Always you should be use string data. So let's go for this file. Let me open the Eclipse. So here I will go to specially, I will take one project, properties, demo. Properties, demo. Let's see here. So just before that, what I need to do, I need to create one file. Which file? So same example I'm explaining, abc dot. What is the file name should be? Properties. Properties. You should be right. Properties. Guys, keep in mind, this is the file extension you should be follow. What is that? Properties. Okay. Now I can finish. So I created one file. Here, what I need to do, I should to create uname port number. So look at here how to do that. Uname equals to, so I'm saying here pressure. Next to, I'm using password. The same with a different value. Password I'm saying Prashant at 123. Okay. These properties I need to call in my program. Let's say I will go to take a class. Class name is test1. Okay. So before starting a program, what I need to do, I should create one properties. Okay. So let me go to here, create a main method. So within that, I should be create properties. Property is what? It's a class in Java. It is importing, right? It is coming into which package? Java.util. So here I'm saying prop equal to new of properties. When I create this, it will create one empty property file, right? It will one file, file reader or file input reader, right? So here in this program, what I'm using file input stream. Then I should go for create one file input stream, file input stream. Okay. Here I'm saying FIS equal to new of file input stream. So here I need to pass what? File. Where is that file? That path you need to be pass here. Which path you need to pass? You need to pass and you need to pass this property file properties. So let me go to here. Here it is storing. It is storing in C drive. Okay. C drive. This is the path of that file. Let me copy this. Go to here. And here I need to be pasted. Here what I need to do, what I need to do, I should give the property file name. What is that file name? File name is what is that file name? abc.properties. So let's say creating abc.properties. This file name you should be mentioned. After assigning this file, next step what you need to do, you need to load that file. Sir, no, you need to load into properties. So I'm saying prop dot, there is lot of methods, right? So these are all the methods. So in that, just I can load what I need to load. Yeah, file. Once it will be loaded, just I can say here, loaded, loaded the file in. Once it will be load, next what I need to do. That's what I need to do. If you want, you can print it. Either you can get the username. What I have to do, I should be go for here. You can say username. Username is that? How do you get it? Prop dot get property. This is a key, right? What is that key? You should be remember the key name must be similar. The uname is an key, right? So same thing. If you want to say password, then what I have to do? Password is plus pop property dot get property. What is that? What is the password? That key you should be passing. The value will become and you are getting the output. What this method will do, it will get the property. Which property you are getting? Password. Let me save and print it. Let me remove here. Now we can run this. Yes, you are getting or not? Username is Prashant. Password is Prashant. When I say here, so from this file, you are getting the properties. Okay. So this is a very easiest way, right? So here, same thing. If you want to get the properties from the system property, what I need to do, I need to call all the system properties directly. Also, you can call your system properties. Let me take one more example. Take a new class. We can say create one main method. Now, already you know how to create a properties, right? So how do we create properties? Properties is equal to, so you can get all the system properties. Then what is it to do? System dot, it will store all the system properties from the in system stored. Let me uh, create one set. Set is equal to, here I can store all the properties dot get, get entry set is there. P dot entry set is there. Yes, it will create return all the entry values. Let me import this. Next, what I need to do, I can iterate this system properties. It is stored in where? It is stored in set. So what I need to do, iterator. Already we saw about this iterator. ITR equal to this set iterator method. You need to be call it. Now what need to do here? I can loop the iterator file. Okay. Here what I need to do, I go for itr dot as next. Already we know about this iterator, right? While looping. Now, if you want to print each element from the property, what I need to do, I need to go for map dot. Under the map, I have a entry. This is an inner interface, right? Within the map, you are getting what? Entry, right? Entry. So just what I need to do, I can create one. Make capital. Now, so here I need to create one entry. Entry is what? It's a set of key value pair, right? So I want to be typecast with app dot entry. Now, here once what you are doing, you are typecasting with iterator with next element. So I'm getting one entry. After this entry, I need to be get all the key and the value for the system. Let's say system dot. So first I need to print keys. Or you can directly print a key value also. Entry dot get key. Plus we'll give one space plus Here I'm saying entry or get value. It will print what? For the system properties. Okay, from my system properties, all the data it is going to be printing. Let me this I can save and run. It will print all the my laptop or my system properties. Yes, all the properties it is printing or not. So these are all what Java, which version, CPU, what is that complete information about the system it is giving. Okay, username is what, separator what it is using, encoding format is which one, every detail of this system. Just if you run this class, you will get all the details of the system. Okay, so this is the very important. If you run, you will get all the details, right? What is that CPU, what is the encoding, where your path are there, where you are storing the file, what is the model of system, every detail information it will give from this simple program, guys. So this is very important, the property file. Now, so next very important, uh, so you can set the property as well as you can get the properties. Just if you are making simple example, I will tell, without creating any property file also, you can set the property and you can get the property. Let me take one more example. Take, let me write a main now. So here I can create first properties, 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 uh, equal to new properties. Once you created, you can add a property also. Directly you can add a properties. Let me do like this: p equal to p dot. First I need to set the property. Property name I need to specify here. Just I can say email. Okay. Now here I can write my email value. Right. Here just I'm saying prashant at gmail.com. One value I'm setting. P dot set property. Okay. So here I can say username. Username. So value is what should be in string. Okay. Now here username is I'm saying Prashant. Now I can set the properties. Just I need to be get that properties file info. So what I need to do, I should be go for here, create one file that is store. So look at here, it is asking about file, where you are storing that file. Let me try to store that file. Here I'm creating one file, new file, that is a file writer. I can use file writer. Just I can specify the file name info dot properties, and here I can give the message. So you can give here the properties. Now you can handle because you are using file input stream. So now let me save it. Now you can run and try to create one file, whether it will creating or not. Let me go to here, right click, yes. So let me, after this I can say successfully done. Now you can save it, try to rerun. Yes, successfully done. Now we are getting any file now, right? Let me go to here, refresh the thing. Yes, I'm getting It's created one file, day, month, year, time, IST, everything it is displaying, right? So by programming also, we can create our file system. So this is the way you should be create a file. You can create the properties and you can call the properties. These are very important things. Okay. Next, one more, as I told you, the system is a very important class, guys. In the whenever you are working with an Selenium, the system is a one of the important class. So by using system class also, we can set the properties and we can get the property, guys. By using the system, we can get the property that. Okay. Now we can go to here, take that class. Okay. Now let me write a main method and here. Okay. Now here I can go for system class demo. First, if you want to check the specific properties, what I need to do, just I'm printing all the data, system dot out dot println. Okay. So here I can get all the properties of system. System dot get properties, string user name, user home detail. You need to do user dot home. So let me print this. What we are getting. It will print the path. This will always give you the specific system path of a current user. So here you can clear the properties also. You can get the properties. You can set the properties. So let me one demo we can do clear properties. So this one is what to check the specific properties, system properties, and specific system properties. We can add our user properties also, so that we can go for set properties. So I need to clear. Let me clear it. Just you can call the method clear. Uh, clear everything, all right. Clear the property. Clear property. Need to do. Let me check with here. System clear properties, right? So here you can clear the property. What is that? Which property I need to clear? User dot home property I need to clear. So here what we are doing? We are clearing the specific properties. Now, if you want, you can add the properties also. Okay, so you can say set the properties. So here I'm saying system dot set properties. So this is here I'm saying user country, user dot country I'm changing. User country I'm going to be changing, then the name is US, United States. We can handle these properties. Key value pair, right? Change. Okay. Set property, not properties. Now here what we are doing, we are setting the specific properties. Setting with specific property. So let me call with the this property. Here I'm directly printing. So we can call system dot get property, get property. Just I can say user dot country, user dot. So it will print what? US. Now I can use it. Try to. These are now Prashant US we are getting. So this is the way you should be doing it, guys. You can change, you can set up everything we can do. Let me rerun this. This is a how to use a properties files. I hope you understand these things, right? Any questions on this? Any questions? Okay. So it's all about stop the record.